sure by now everybody has at least heard of the bus driver uppercut video that's been circling around the internet right now, especially YouTube and World Star Hip Hop. But I'm going to play a little clip for you, and then we're going to actually talk about something fairly important afterwards as far as people's impression of what happened and the whole idea of hitting women. Let's watch it.
Bitch, and I'll beat her ass too.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I dog that hoe too, nigga.
Look like somebody done slice your face up.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Your face up. Bitch, somebody.
Ooh!
You going to jail now?
Okay, what's
You
up,
going to
nigga?
jail
Let's
now?
go, nigga.
You going to jail?
Alright, I'll be the first person to tell you that the first time I saw that video, I immediately thought of this clip. Now, I've been trying to go around and talk to different people and get their opinions on this whole matter. When something like this occurs, the general reaction is, well, that person had it coming. The initial reaction is that that person had it coming. Now, then when people actually watch it again, they see that she clearly has breasts. And that's when it turns from this person got what they deserve from putting their hands on someone to, oh well, so since she has a vagina and she pees sitting down, then he should not have used that level of aggression against her. Now, I consider myself a feminist. I would love to see equal rights across the board for anyone, any human being. But in our American society, we have this sense of male chauvinism, which is sexism, and we automatically assume that females are just innately weaker than males. Now, granted, biologically, they don't have as much testosterone as men, and they're not as well built as men. But it is a scientific fact that any woman on this planet, any given woman, can take at least 5 times the amount of pain as any man. That counts for a lot, because you can be as strong as you want to, but if at the end you can't hack it because of pain, then what good are you? So let's eliminate this idea of, well, hell, she was a female, and since she was a female, she shouldn't have gotten Shoryu uppercut off the bus and thrown off. But turn that around, if that was a man harassing a woman, oh, then you wouldn't have had that initial reaction, well, that person deserved it. You would have had, look at that abuser of women, look at this man perpetuating this already problem that we have with spousal abuse. And even when someone says spousal abuse, they automatically think of a man punching a woman in the face. It can never be the other way around. So that's what I want to talk about today, is why in our 21st century are we still supporting this idea of male chauvinism, that women are the weaker sex, that they can't get the same type of punishment as any given man? Why is there this double standard that's going on? Now, that's what I want some comments and some video responses on this, because this is actually a really good subject. And a buddy of mine, Larry Williams from Otaku Assemble, is going to do a similar video with some of his viewers. Is that why are people playing the devil's advocate for this woman? Because I've actually checked out an excerpt from the police report. She choked this man and spit on him while he was driving the bus, which is very dangerous in and of itself. So after she does that, in my opinion, she no longer becomes a lady. A lady acts a certain way. So if we're going to have this double standard where, you know, men don't hit women when they deserve it because they were attacked initially, then what is the breakoff point? What eliminates them from that status that they can't get the most beautiful uppercut you've ever seen in your life? Granted, I still think that was a little excessive for him to do that, but This man had been on the bus evidently for I've been on the job for 22 years, and he was 69 years old. I can only imagine in that area in Cleveland how many times a day he was getting berated like that. I can only imagine, and then that was probably the culmination of 22 years of accepting it, sitting down, nothing happened to these folks, and then just getting it over and over and over again. So I want to get your opinion, your thoughts. Thanks for watching.